Okay, guys, so again, everybody, welcome. For those of you who are watching this live, please make sure that you do introduce yourself. Let us know what city and state. Please share this video. Anybody that you know that has ever dealt with domestic violence and been able to survive it, that's what this book is for. And so please tag them, please share. Also, for those of you who are watching the replay, you are welcome to ask any questions that you may have, any of that. Below this video. So below this video on the replay, there will be a space where you can ask questions, comments, all those things like that. Because I believe this is going to be an incredible opportunity for a lot of you guys. Well, needless to say, let me just introduce myself. My name is Taria Vision Avant. I am the founder of Show Your Success. And what we are, guys, is we are well, we're a lot of things, but our primary thing is, or primary business is System Mastery University, which is an online university where I teach entrepreneurs how to become authorpreneurs. Hello, Mayana, how you doing? As you come on in, please do me a favor and introduce yourself. I know we have a lot of people joining us. Adrian, hello, Adrian. Hey, Femi. Babatunde, hello, how you doing? So please introduce yourself as you come on in to this live broadcast. Hey, Royal, how you doing? Please introduce yourself. And so again, tag anybody that you know that has ever dealt with domestic violence, or send them the link, isurviveditbook.com. Again, I'm the founder of Show Your Success, and we have our System Mastery University. And our primary focus is to teach entrepreneurs how to become authorpreneurs. I believe every business owner, whether you are brand new, and you've been in business for a long time, aspiring to be a business owner, I believe that you should write a book. And there's several different reasons why you write a book, guys. A book is something that's going to separate yourself from other people that are in your industry. I can tell you, while there's a lot of people that do have books out, there's a very small number of people who actually have books in your industry. I can promise you that. In fact, statistics show that 97% of most people who want to write a book never will write a book. So if you are an author, first of all, hats off to you, commend you for getting that done. But that's what we want to do. We have a mission this year of helping 1,000 entrepreneurs to become authorpreneurs. And we're going to do that through so many different ways. And one of the ways is by providing this incredible opportunity for anybody that's known anyone to go through domestic violence. I sent out a message just yesterday, and I had probably more than 30 people who responded back that have gone through domestic violence. And I know there's probably many more. And so that was just, to me, it was something that I knew that we needed to talk more about. Hey, Jewel, how you doing? Thank you so much for inviting people to this. Royal, hey, Royal out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, how you doing? And so I knew that this was a topic that we needed to talk about more. A lot of people are secretly dealing with domestic violence, and it is something that we need to share. And, you know, let me tell you why I decided that I really wanted to push this book. We already have a couple of people who have already made a decision to be a part of this domestic violence book. We have 5 total people who are a part of it so far, and I don't want to miss anybody's name, but we have at least 5 people who have signed up and made a decision to be a part of this collaboration book. But the reason why I really wanted to push this and put my own personal push to my network is because I was watching something just yesterday, and it was a young girl who was sharing her recent situation where she had went through some domestic violence, and it had to do with some like physical violence. A gentleman was hitting her and beating her up, and she had, you know, pictures to show just what she went through. And unfortunately, it happened to be with a celebrity. And the comments that were in the video of the young lady were just, it was very disturbing for the people, what the people were saying about her. And, you know, I don't know what the truth is. You know, there's always 3 stories to every single story. But what I will tell you is that nobody I don't believe anybody should ever be crucified for the fact that they're sharing their truth about being abused. And you have many women, and especially men, who do not come out and share what they've gone through because of the fear that they're going to be judged, they're going to be crucified, they're going to be ridiculed, all these different things that happen to individuals when they come out and they share what's gone on with them. And so I felt that, you know, this was not a book that I did not want to happen, did not want to come out. This is a book that I believe is going to be impactful. I believe that people all over the world are dealing with domestic violence on a daily basis, and you have people who are ultimately no longer living because of it, whether it's from their partner or the person who did it, or even because they maybe didn't want to live anymore. And so it is definitely a topic that's important. Now, for any of you guys that can relate and you've been through this, what I want you to understand, and hello, Judy, hey, Emmanuel, what I want you guys to understand is that this collaboration book is not a book to out anybody. It's not a book to tear down anyone. While, I believe that anybody that believes it's okay to put their hands on someone, whether it's physically, whether they feel like it's okay to talk down to people emotionally, even if it's sexually, I believe that all people are dealing with some kind of challenges, right? And so this is not a book where we want to necessarily put you in a position where you're uncomfortable sharing about your journey, okay? Because I know that a lot of people will say, well, I don't know, because maybe you dealt with it and it was somebody that was extremely close to your family. The purpose of this book is to help anybody that is currently going through domestic violence. And the reason why I believe a collaboration book over anything is just extraordinary is because you're going to have 21 women and hopefully men that are sharing their journey. And so now somebody that's reading this book can actually relate to that story and have the confidence to leave that environment, have the confidence to put themselves in the right place of where they need to be so that they're no longer dealing with this anymore. So let me just kind of show you, we just came out with a book, and this is the book that I was in. And the book is titled, You Have No Idea the Hell I've Been Through. And this is a collaboration book where we had 22 different women, including myself, who were sharing their journey of dealing with whatever their challenges were to what they overcame. And I even found that some of the women in this particular book, guys, they actually dealt with domestic violence. And I even remember having a conversation with one of the co-authors in it specifically. Hey, Nikki, thank you so much, Nikki, for sharing this video. I truly appreciate it. One of the women, we were having a conversation because she didn't want to specifically name the person or even, say exactly what the relationship was with that particular person, just because of, would have caused more problems. And so we were able to frame the questions around where she could still impact people, empower people, but not necessarily, you know what I mean, put someone out there. And so it is your choice if you decide that's what you want to do, but we don't want you to feel the pressure of having to do that. The purpose of this book, again, is to help people. So this is an example of the collaboration book. Now, one thing I want you guys to know is that when you make a decision, Emmanuel, thank you so much for sharing all the way in Ghana. I appreciate you, brother. So this is an example. Here is Sandra Renee, who is a part of this collaboration book. As you can see at the beginning, this is her name, her contact details, a bio, and then we go into a list of questions, right? And that's how we're able to frame this book to make it easy for you so you don't necessarily have to be a writer. We're not looking for the best writers in the world. What we're looking for are people, here's Tiffany Williams, people that can actually want to share their story and be a part of a book that's going to change lives. And so when you decide to be a part of this, you will have your own chapter with your information, your contact details, so that people, if they relate to your story, if they connect with you, they can connect directly to you. Now, regardless of whatever business it is that you're in, guys, one thing that I know is that majority of us probably watching this video, we are solopreneurs, we're independent entrepreneurs, right? And what I've come to learn is that a lot of people like to do business with people that they know, like, and trust, that they relate to, that they feel that this is somebody that I can connect to because they understand what I've gone through. That's why this is such a powerful book, because you might not want to get into the space of necessarily like life coaching or, et cetera, but you do want to be able to connect more with people. Well, this is a book that can do that, okay? So let me just share with you guys a little bit more, some of the things that you can expect to being a part of this book. If you go to, let's see, what's the link? Here it is, isurviveditbook.com. It'll take you to this detail as well. Right here, again, we're looking for 21 men and women who have broken free from domestic violence. And benefits of this collaboration book is you can deliver more value to your readers. You'll have more people promoting this book, so it's not just you. It's a conglomerate of people promoting this book all together with the goal of helping to impact other people who are dealing with domestic violence. You get to gain exposure to each other's customers. One thing I totally believe in, guys, is I don't believe that you can ever take away somebody that's already assigned to you. And so maybe for some of us, for some of us that are joining this broadcast, maybe for some of us, our purpose for this particular relationship is to connect with other people. Well, that's what this is going to do. You can pull your resources and you can play off each other's created strengths. Now, some of our authors, guys, this is just some of the information. Some of our authors have been featured on Fox News, CBS, ABC News, Today, The Today Show, Sheen Magazine, iHeartRadio, just to name a few. Now, when you make a decision to join this collaboration project, you're going to join a community of authorpreneurs. And hello, Chris. Hey, Radina, Sade, Kiana. Hello, everybody that is joining us live. How are you guys doing? You're going to join a community of authorpreneurs. Your content is going to be fully edited. And by the way, you will not be having to write your entire chapter. In fact, we have a system in place that allows you to have your chapter done in 30 to 45 minutes. You do not need to be a writer to be able to be in this book, okay? You're also gonna get 10 copies of your custom design book. So we're gonna create a cover, and you guys are gonna be able to vote on your favorite cover. Based upon the one that gets the top vote, that's gonna be the one we select, but I'll make sure these are all quality covers. These are all gonna be quality covers that you can find at bookstores. Once we determine that, then you're gonna have your own cover designed with your name on it and your information on it, okay? So just like how you see with the You Have No Idea book. Hold on, let me find the screen so I can show y'all, right? So just how you see my name is on the front, Taria Vision Avant. On the back, your picture will be there as well as your bio will be there. So this will look like your book, okay? There's a table of contents that will have all the details on here. But at the end of the day, when somebody gets this book, it is your book, okay? And so that's what's really cool about that. Also, let me go back to some of the additional benefits that you're going to get with being a part of this collaboration project. Okay, you're going to have special training, guys. I teach my co-authors different ways to properly market their book, a free speaker sheets design. Because when you write this book, another thing that's going to happen is a lot of people are going to end up wanting you to speak for their organizations. They're going to want you to be able to share. And so we want to make sure that you're equipped. So we're going to have a speaker sheet designed for you. You're going to have live broadcasts to help with promoting the book, guys. And we're talking about 21 different people. And then you're going to have book launch assistance as well as coaching on how to launch your business or grow your business with your book. Now, ladies and gents, I just want to let you know, by the way, where's everybody from that's watching? Where is everybody from? Let me know. Don't be shy, guys. Please just introduce yourself and let us know where you guys are chiming in from. Even if you're watching the replay, you can comment below the video on the replay and let us know where you're chiming in from. That would be absolutely incredible. I know we have a lot of people that are going to be watching this replay. So I look at all the replays as well. So make sure that you do let us know who you are. But again, like I was saying, with this collaboration book, you're going to get so much more than just a physical book. Now, guys, one thing that's very important, and we want everybody to take ownership in this book. We want you to take ownership. So one of the cool things that we also do for you is we teach you how to pre-sell your book. In fact, everybody will have the opportunity to pre-sell 20 copies if at minimum, right? Well, you can pre-sell as many as you want, to be quite honest, but you'll be able to pre-sell copies. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you so much, Marion Shepherd, for sharing where you're chiming in from. But you can pre-sell more than 20 copies, but for the first 20 copies that are pre-sold, we're going to include in this special acknowledgement section right here, a special thank you to those people who actually pre-ordered the book. So now that's an additional incentive. We pre-sell our books for $20 plus shipping and handling. So we're telling you that before the book comes out, some of you guys are going to make $400, $500, $600. We had a young lady who made over $800 before the book actually came out. Now, in order for all of this to happen, we're talking about 21 different people. We actually have to hire a team. And so we have a team of designers. We have a team of graphic designers who work with the book. We have a team of web designers who are going to help with creating the website and things of that nature. We have a team of editors that can help with, that are helping with the flyer that you're going to get. When you join this collaboration, you're going to get your own flyer design. We have a team of editors and formatters. The editors have to edit the content. The formatters will resize the book. And we want to make sure, guys, that you get the best possible book out there. Now, because we cannot let this position be for everybody, I want you guys to know, if you know that this is something you want to be a part of, then you want to go ahead and get yourself started ASAP. To get started, all you simply need to do, guys, is go to isurviveditbook.com. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, what's the investment then, right, Taria? How much is this going to cost us? What's the investment? Well, first of all, let me explain something. If you don't get in the book, you're going to miss out. I can't, and I don't want to sound arrogant in any kind of way. I can't tell you how many people wish that they were a part of this collaboration book. You have no idea. We had over 150 people that raised their hands. We had over 50 people that said that they wanted to be in it. Specifically, only 22 were selected. I can't, everybody's thinking like, well, I'm gonna wait till the next edition. There's not gonna be another edition if you have no idea. It's not. And there's never like there's never any edition like the very first one that comes out. I'm just gonna be honest. And so guys, you don't wanna wait. I always believe, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. So the question is, what is the investment? Well, the investment, guys, I'm going to tell you this. I have an online university, and the investment to just be in that university to learn how to write your book is $2,997. Well, today, it doesn't cost that amount to be a part of this collaboration book. And it is guaranteed that at the end of this book, at the end of this 5 to 6 months, it is a guarantee you will have a book. Guaranteed, because you're a part of this process. If you think about how much time you're going to have to invest over the next 5 to 6 months, maybe accumulated 5 to 6 hours over the span of 5 to 6 months. And it is guaranteed that when you walk out of this project, as long as you fulfill with your chapter, you're going to have an actual book with your name, your picture, your bio on the cover. Well, there's 2 ways you can actually invest. The first investment is a $97 deposit. Okay, that's going to secure your payment. There are going to be 4 additional monthly payments on the date that you make your deposit of $97. On the 6th payment, so it's 5 payments of $97. On the 6th payment, it's $197. The $197, what that does is it sets your book to be set up on an on-demand website. Okay, so we take care of setting it up on an on-demand website. We also will print the initial 10 books at no charge to you, no additional charge to you, the additional 10 books, as well as any additional ones that you've profited off of. Now, when you start pre-selling, please know all the money that you collect is 100% yours. The only thing that you would need to do is then order the books that you need printed, and you will only pay whatever the wholesale price of the books are. Typically, it just depends on how big the book is. With including shipping and handling, it may be anywhere between $5 to $7 or $8-ish, okay? So what happens is over the next 5 to 6 months, there's gonna be 5 payments of $97, the final payment of $197. This will secure your position today with the $97 down. Now, for those of you who just wanna go ahead and get it out of the way, I'm gonna throw in some incentives, okay? The first incentive is I'm gonna take $50 off if you pay in full. It ends up being $682. Guys, I can tell you this for a fact. I know people who have spent more than $5,000 to have their books created. I actually met a woman who spent $15,000 to have a book written, and then another $20,000 to have a book written. And when I asked her how much time did she have to invest, it was hours upon hours, even though she was having the book ghost written for her. It was a ghost writer, but the ghost writer still had to sit down, interview her, which is the same exact thing that we're doing with this book. So you're going to walk away with a fully edited book that's going to take you in our interview about 30 to 45 minutes long. All right. Now, with that said, the $632 is going to give you $50 off. I'm also going to throw in 2 additional books. I'm going to throw in this copy of You Have No Idea the Hell I've Been Through, because I do want you to get an example to see how the collaboration books look. And then you will also get a copy of my book, Write a Book for Business in 30 Days. That's if you pay in full, okay? For those of you who actually pay in full, you'll get an autographed copy of both of those books. But this is the deal. I need your help. Guys, if you know other people who've been through domestic violence, you want to make sure that you let them know about this opportunity. To get yourself started, guys, all you have to do is there's a link that's somewhere below here. If you're watching the replay, if you're watching us live right now, if you're watching on Facebook, you simply need to go to, hey, Leslie, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going to go to I Survived It. I'm typing it right now. Book. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. This iPhone always wants to do its own edits. I Survived It. Hold on. Book. Okay, let's hope it don't mess up. .com. isurviveditbook.com. That's where you're going to go to actually get yourself registered. We are only accepting the first 21 people to take advantage of this. Guys, this is actually our last collaboration book. We have 5 different books that we're doing right now, but this was the last one that I knew that we needed to step in because this is definitely a topic. All the topics that we're doing is strong, but I know for a fact that there's a lot of people going through this, suffering with this privately and all that different stuff. And so anyways, guys, again, go to isurviveditbook.com, register today. If you know anybody else who has ever dealt with domestic violence, okay, domestic violence and survived it, please invite them to watch the replay. The replay is on isurviveditbook.com as well. I look forward to working with you. If you have any questions, guys, sorry about that. Please don't hesitate to ask. Please don't hesitate to ask. Again, it's a 5 to 6 month process. Again, everybody will have their own book designed with your own cover. The inside will be the same, but it will still be essentially your book. You'll be able to sell your book on your website, make your profits, all of that. So we look forward to working with you guys. Go to the website again, isurviveditbook.com, and get started. I'll talk to you guys later. This is